When I talk about fun coming down the pipeline, what I'm talking specifically about is our next matchup between PCN Hearts and PCN Sociedad.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and jump into these lineups. We've got PC and Hearts coming up first. They're running a 3-5-2. Starting at the back, they have Cupid in goal, Noig Click, Booch, and Jim Boney playing center back, making up that back three. And your midfield five will contain Paisen Papi, also known as 5-6, Fuji Cells, those are the DMs. Outside mids are Zesty Wang and Stu. And then at the attacking mid position, you have Nord Gaston with the two strikers being CF Pete and Konski.
What a team you got there. PC and Sociedad, this is pretty interesting. Whole lot of flair on this team, starting from the back line. Flair Zeph, Flair Glizzy, Daniel, and JCC make up that defending back four. Flair Shark and Flair Franco make up your DMs. And you got one more guy who's out with Flair. Flair Cyrex on the right mid, and Livman, if that's how you pronounce it, on the left mid. Ao Scally, Velo, and Wag Daddy make up your attackers. This game is going to be very exciting.
Yeah, for sure. I think Hearts have to be the favorites here. They're fighting for a automatic promotion spot in League One, while Sociedad are near the bottom of the table in League One. However, that Sociedad team did beat Orlando Pirates, who are the possible title winners for Super League, and to get here. So both of these teams are here on merit, and neither team can be taken lightly. That's for sure.
I am at a loss of words of how much I am supporting Sociedad for this victory for two reasons. One, because you love an underdog, and two, I am always going to show up for a team whose name is Flair, because that takes some cojones to all pay that money to change your gamer tag and all be on the same page with that. And if you had 11 pieces of Flair, that'd be great, but you only have half. So I am predicting a score of 2-1 for Sociedad. I think they're going to come out on top here. What about you, Will? What do you think?
I think I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory to Hearts here. Also, I do want to say that not only are the Flair guys impressive by changing their gamer tags, but they've done so twice. They used to be the AO clan as well.
Like AO Scally?
Yep. AO. AO. AYOO.
I love... Listen, there's nothing better than team camaraderie when you all pay the money to change your gamer tag. So I applaud these guys. And another thing too, Wag Daddy, heck of a gamer tag.
Oh yeah, for sure. And also for everyone in the chat, please drop your predictions in there. We will see what you guys think about this matchup as well as us.
As we wait just for a few more players for Sociedad, I believe we'll get started right after, and then, folks, I hope you're ready for this second matchup here. I'm glad that you're still with us, by the way, on this Sunday evening. Hopefully, everyone had a great weekend. The weather out here where I am in Philly was beautiful, so I know I was out. Hopefully, everyone else had some great weather too. Will, what about you?
I live in South Carolina, man, so the weather here is never beautiful. So it's either hot as shit or cold as shit. So
I am in the throes of planning my bachelor party, and so South Carolina has been on the docket. And so that weather is exactly what I want to hear.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the hot, so I'm glad to be moving to England here in September so I can get out of this nasty weather.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun too. As we wait for our final player to join Sociedad, if you're just joining us, welcome to our second marquee matchup of the night, as we have our first ever Coppa Victoria final between Real Sociedad and Hearts. And I believe we have everyone now, it looks like, Will?
Just about getting there. Hearts are still getting in. It looks like waiting on Noid. Yep, should be good to go. Okay. I've already told the teams they're good to go whenever we are good to go whenever they are. So okay, just waiting on them.
Well, folks, buckle up for an exciting Coppa Victoria final.
Also, I do want to shout out Booch here. He and the Hearts team played together on the Regions Cup team at Virginia, I believe. So they created this virtual mega match called the Mega Bowl, and this is Mega Bowl 2.0.
Oh.
Featuring PCN Hearts.
Ooh, okay. Well, let's make sure we have a custom banner for this one.
I'll get to work on that.
The Mega Bowl.
Not to be confused with the Super Bowl.
No, of course. How can you confuse it? I hope, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that you are all putting your predictions in this chat. Because we all need to know kind of what everyone thinks the score is going to be. Because from the people I've asked, from the people Will's asked, I think there's multiple opinions on how this game is going to go. Sociedad's either going to win by 1 or get their ass kicked.
Hopefully it's just a great game for us to watch, man. Even if it goes to pins, I mean, it's always exciting if you go to extra time. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Well, you don't have to wait any longer because this matchup is right about to begin. The final preparations are made for this second matchup. Hearts versus Sociedad. Coppa Victoria final. Here we go. Hearts kicking off to start this match. And we're off. Long Route 1 action here to begin. Quickly won back by Sociedad as that goes out of bounds. Starting off the attack early. Stu on the outside. Old teammate of mine back in the day. Good to see a lot of these names like Noid and Stu still playing.
Good lads.
Great lads. As Sociedad has the kickoff back here to start off. Flare Shark to Flare Grizzly. These names. I can't stop laughing.
It looks like Hearts have really come out here to put the pressure on Sociedad with their press. Really setting the tempo early. Push the Sociedad back.
But Sociedad is not shying away. They are really playing by the skin of their teeth here. Of a great passes to Wag Daddy out wide to couldn't see the name there. Really quick though. How do you pronounce that name? Don't know. I'm going to say Livwin. Doesn't make sense though. Winning outside as Hearts hack down the wing.
I do think Livement is it.
Livement? Huh.
No clue.
Listen, my name is Dot Bottleface. I can't speak for anyone, but
and it must be said that right now in the League One table, Real Sociedad are in 16th place, just out of relegation spot in League One, and by goal difference.
That is why they are my choice to win this game, because they have heart. Clearly, they are the Hearts.
Clearly. The team that has heart against... Yes.
The team that's from Spain. As the Flare Boys play within the back, as they hope to get it out of their half. But Hearts still, maintaining this pressure as we approach the 15th minute. But Sociedad not giving up. Ayo Scally out to Velo, who has multiple options, goes out wide to the right to Cyrax. Back to Scally, who is dispossessed there by the Hearts defender. Long ball back. Stu winning it for his team, but it's won back by Sociedad, and Hearts are attacking again. Very quick. Pete out to Gaston. Both these teams ping-ponging the ball back and forth. Great action so far as we approach the 20th minute.
Zesty! Oh.
But, as it crosses the goal line, no one can apparently get a boot on it as we have a goal kick for Sociedad.
Zesty, you bottled that, mate.
Nord Gaston out to Fuji. To Stu. Hearts passing well as they start this attack. And a save by Flair Zeph. But we have a penalty.
Penalty it is.
Can Flair Zeph have a second save? No, he can't. 1-0. Conchi puts us away for Hearts. And that's unlucky for Sociedad, who now have even more of an uphill battle to climb. But I think they're up for to the task.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I think I'm a little bit ahead of you on your stream right now. If you want to refresh for me real quick, there's ball's out of play right now.
I will let you take over as I update on my end here.
We are sitting still, luckily. Jimboni blasts the ball long looking for Pete, but it will be Zeph who comes out to claim the kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Zeph booting it. One back by Neuklick. Although that goes out of bounds. Livement with the throw-in. Conchi winning it back for Hearts. Although he gives it right back to Wagdaddy, who gives to Velo, who takes a very hard touch. Booch is going to now send this out, and Zesty Wang is going to hopefully spur a counterattack, but Livman taking the ball back as Sociedad passed the ball around. Ball inside to Velo. But Jimboni just booting out. Throw in here for Flyer. Cyrax. One back here by Hearts, but Shark keeping it in the Hearts half. As Sociedad hope to get one back here. 1-0 as we're in the 30th minute. We cycle back to the defense.
Yeah, Sociedad seem a little bit timid here. Uh-oh.
Oh, and that's not what you want. You don't want timid in a final, as Pete gives the ball to Conchi. Hopefully, that's a second goal, and there it is. 2-0 Hearts.
Brutal.
Do we have another marquee matchup hat trick?
It's a possibility.
Possibility.
Konski's been around for a long time in PCN.
Oh, but Nord winning the ball back. Unlucky here. Conchi with the assist.
Oh!
No.
Oh, that lock on.
They have to regroup quickly if they are going to come out with a victory here. Conchi clearing it, crossing the middle. Little hesitation there before Zeph jumps on as he throws it out to the right. Almost into danger. Sociedad have to make something happen. They got unlucky with the penalty, and that second goal, they couldn't, they got outplayed there. What is going to happen as we approach the 45th minute?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Sociedad are really going to have to tighten things up here and get a grip on this game and be a little bit more of interest going forward to see if they can create some opportunities to score some goals.
Defense just being open right there. Conchi wide open, passing though to Flair Franco, who still has the ball as he clears it out to the wing. But Zesty Wang takes it back over as Hearts regain possession. Almost a good ball in. But one back by Sociedad as they start to attack out Wagdaddy LBY, but Jimbroni is there for the win as Booch takes it back out. Fuji Cells now has possession.
Hearts just all over Sociedad right now. Every passing lane, every dribbling opportunity.
It's tough. But that's that they're employing that bend do not break defense. They've broken twice. They can't break a third time. And at this point, it's maybe a case of when, not if. As Neuklick bullies A.O. Scally, although they maintain possession as we approach the 45th minute. A lot of work to make up, but if anyone can do it, it's going to be these lads.
Yeah, Sociedad really have all to play for now. Tough half for them. The penalty, I think, put them on the wrong foot to begin with. I think they needed to hang on to this game a bit longer than that and not concede an early goal. Unfortunately, they did just that, and Hearts were able to just put it to them.
An early penalty is demoralizing, and it's tough to come back from that from a mental point, and it's tough to come back from that from a gameplay point. And so they find themselves down 2-0. They're going to have to get a goal early if they're going to have a chance in this match. And they have 5 seconds before we start here to figure it out. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, even especially as a 16th place team playing against a top third place team, I mean that confidence is going to be a huge factor in how this game turns out.
They have nothing to lose. That they have 45 minutes more to win the inaugural Victoria Cup. As we have a goal kick. That's not a goal kick, a normal free kick here. Flair Shark. Giving the ball to Livman. Pinged in on the left-hand side. Still has the ball. Crossed into the middle, but it's going to be defended by Stu, who is going to pass to Pete. And now it looks like we have another Hearts attack. Can they get their third? Great through ball, but it looks like the defender, Flair Daniel, is going to be there as he gets it out to his winger. But Nour Gaston wins it back for his team as he does a great pass to Pete. Loses it, but Hearts still possessing as we have a shot that is blocked by Franco. As he gets it out, Wag Daddy on the left. Not a lot of options there, but he finds Scally in the middle, who gets it to Velo, who takes a shot. Cupid with his first save of the night.
Yep, he's had a quiet night so far. Had nothing to do 50 minutes. I think Velo's just shooting on sight there to see if he can get something to bounce their way.
As Scally gets the ball in to Velo, who gets the ball in. Oh, another save by Cupid. Great save at that.
Oh,
and
Fuji
clears it out. What a great save there to keep this a 2-0 game for his team.
Yeah, that was the chance Sociedad needed. They really needed to put that away. But Cupid comes up for Hearts whenever he's needed.
As his teammate kicks the ball back into the middle. Noiklik winning it back, going out to Wang on the right-hand side. Stone's going to hit it out to the left, where Stu is going to clear into the middle with the shot off the crossbar. What a rocket that was. The goalie did not look like he was ready for it. Great shot, just unlucky there with the result.
Yeah, Pete got himself into a good position there, tried to go for power instead of placement, and almost worked out for him.
Listen, I'm hearing the echo from the crossbar still. That's how hard that shot was.
Still reverberating out throughout the stadium, I see.
Livman here with the ball in the wing, but Zesty Wang winning it back for his team, although it is a throw-in for Sociedad. Moving the ball well in the middle, but Noiklik there to stop that attack. Flair JCC out to the wing. Just kind of hooving it out there. Easy for Noiklik.
Yeah, it's a bit predictable and a bit languid here. Spacing's just a little bit off here for Sociedad on the offensive side of things. I think they've had a better second half than their first half went, but being 2 goals down, you can't just be better. You have to be the better team for the night to end up coming back from something like that. So really going to have to see if they step it up here in the last half hour.
Well, this is the time to do it as Cyrax hits a through ball to Scally, who hits him out. Shark on the outside. Cross in. Is Cupid going to get that? Yes, he is. Easy catch for him as he is in no rush to boot this out. Great boot at that, although the Sociedad defender looks like they're going to grab that up. But not a confident pass in his own end there. Not doing themselves any favors.
No, they look a bit scrambled here. But they work their way through it. Well, commentator's curse, I suppose.
Curse of the commentator, I was about to say. As Gaston hopes to put the game away with a great ball to Consi. Yeah. And there it is to CF Pete, who puts it away for his team. 3-0 Hearts. And I think that is going to seal it in the 72nd minute. CF Pete there with a great finish. Unlucky there. Zeph on the save as it is 3-0 Hearts.
Making it look easy at this point.
Yeah, they look primed to win the Victoria Cup.
Yeah, I mean, credit Sociedad for getting here, being a lower table team, getting here to play against a top side like Hearts. It's a good achievement on its own. They can still keep their heads up and talk about this in seasons to come, but they'll be disappointed with what they're showing here tonight.
And you alluded to this before, how they, in the context of the Flair gamer tag, this is not the first time they've changed their tag. These guys all know each other. These guys are friendly with each other. They wouldn't play with each other for this long and change their gamer tags twice. And so these guys are gonna, they're not gonna be disheartened from this. And they should, exactly like you said, they should be proud of this, of getting this far.
Yeah, especially having been a League 2 team just a couple seasons back. It's good to see them in League 1 now. I know they're struggling a little bit, but teamwork and chemistry can take you a long way in pro clubs, and maybe FIFA 21 will be a better showing for them.
Let's all hope that FIFA 21 is a better showing for all of us, even if you've been winning. Because continuing to win on this next console is going to be very exciting. I'm very excited for this next generation. As Flair tries to get it in there, a consolation goal for Sociedad would be great.
Yeah, it's looking unlikely now. Just over 5 minutes left to play. Hearts have just been the better team.
Yeah, you can definitely see the skill gap, but great clearance there. And not to discredit what Sociedad has brought, but luck can only bring you so far.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. At least you can hang your hat on, making it to a cup final. Not every player in PCN gets to say that, so.
It's true. As we approach the 89th minute here, Wagdaddy's going to get a ball through, but Booch is going to clear that out for his team. And the boys on the Hearts team are sure going to be excited about this, winning like you said, the inaugural Victoria Cup. They should be proud. They played well tonight. Sure. Hit 20 seconds left. Sociedad clears it out of their half. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all they wrote. Hearts are your winners. 3-0, coming up with the victory over Real Sociedad. Great game. That was fun to watch. Will, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's nice to see some old heads back in on the PCN Hearts team. Players like Konski and Pete and Gaston. Those are all European guys who have been on the PCN scene for a long time now, and nice to see them team back up again. They played on a Man City team a few seasons ago that were really, really good, and looks like they're trying to continue that success over to Hearts and bring Booch to glory here in Super League. I think they're going to be a team to be reckoned with in Super League next season, especially if they can make some roster upgrades, and I'm sure they'll try to. But it's nice to see Sociedad try to come in here and show that they're worthy of sticking it out with the big boys.
Yeah, again, they got very unlucky with that first goal, and then unfortunately it was just downhill from there. But they really played well this entire cup run. Hopefully they can finish out strong with the season, not get relegated. And, well, I got to tell you, that was one heck of a marquee matchup this Sunday evening. Both of those games were thrillers. Man City versus Madrid was not a close one, but a fun one to watch if you're a fan of goals and the ball hitting the back of the net. And the second game between Hearts and Sociedad really was a David versus Goliath matchup, but Goliath came out on top with this one. Will, what do you think? How these go tonight for you?
I think results went as expected. I think the manner in which the results were carried out were a bit different than what I had thought would happen. But I'm really happy to see some people win some trophies now. Hearts now will be competing in the Royal Cup next season with their Coppa Victoria victory tonight. So they'll put that in their trophy cabinet and be signed up and ready to go for the Royal Cup to face off against the best teams PCN has to offer. So that'll be really fun to look forward to next season, and we'll see if Sociedad can maybe fight their way back into a cup run, maybe in the League Cup or something like that next season, and see how it goes. But I'm sure we're going to see the Man City team and Sociedad team come back next season stronger than ever and see how they recover from these losses tonight.
Exactly. A loss is is obviously tough to swallow in the beginning, but it's only going to make you stronger at the end. And these teams coming back together, playing stronger, maybe adding a new piece here and there, coming back as another team to take another shot at at the title. That is what is going to bring you, prolonged success with these leagues. So, Will, I got to thank you. This was a lot of fun. I had a great time getting to call these games with you. It was an honor getting to hang out with you for the hour. I hope everyone else had a great time because we brought two great marquee matchups for you that were live tonight. Hopefully you had a great time. Don't forget if you are not part of what we're doing here, click on the links below. Find a team, be a free agent, join one of the many leagues we have at your disposal for you to join. And hopefully one day we see you playing with us here on one of these marquee matchups. Will, any last words?
I'd like to give a shout out to our Patreon supporters. I've got them listed on the screen here. This is for our Elastico supporters that are on the top tier that we have to offer for our Patreon. Shout out to you guys for helping us, for supporting us through these times, and especially with COVID going on and everything like that. We've got some things in the pipeline that we're going to bring out to you guys shortly, and we'll have more information on that in the near future. Also, Team of the Week should be announced shortly. Well, I guess Team of the Week was just announced. Sorry. Team of the Week was already announced. God, I need to get my stuff together. So final Team of the Week votes will end. Will start whenever the season ends here in about a week or so. And then we've got Team of the Season to work on after that. Also, podcast last night was delayed. It will be on next Monday. So keep an eye out for that. But that's all I've got for you guys.
Guys, a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline as we end season 14. As William said, make sure you check out the podcast. Make sure you are following us on all social media as we are always kind of giving you updates along the way from there. Guys, I got to thank you for joining us tonight on our marquee matchup. I had a lot of fun. I know Will had a lot of fun. Hopefully, everyone else playing had a lot of fun. And you had a lot of fun watching. We will see you next time. For Will, for that bottle of face, for everyone else who's joined us tonight, thank you, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.